What's up YouTube, Dulux here today. I'm here to tell you that in 2019, Disney's probably going to have the most dominant year in the company's history, all the way from January to December of 2019. And here's why. Starting in January 2019, there's a little game coming out called Kingdom Hearts 3. That's right, Disney's coming out to get swinging with one of the most anticipated video games of all time. It's already been pre-ordered on my PS4.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
And once this game comes out on January 29th, I'll probably be playing this game for 10 days straight, maybe more. It's the conclusion of the Dark Seeker saga. All of our answers in the Kingdom Hearts series should be answered, because I don't know if they actually will, but fingers crossed. You got worlds such as Frozen, Pirates of the Caribbean, Tangled, Big Hero 6, new gameplay features such as Keyblade transformations, attractions, wall running. There's so much content in this game. The worlds are so massive and rich with detail. The anticipation is killing me. I was upset when they delayed the game, but knowing that it's January 2019, I guess we don't have to wait too long. I just wish they stuck to their guns and released the game in 2018, but hey, they needed the time to make the game better than it already is, so I'll give them a pass. Jumping into March, we have the first feature-length, female-led Marvel film in the MCU, Captain Marvel. Because we don't talk about Elektra. Starring Brie Larson, it's set in the 90s. We get to explore more of the cosmic side of the Marvel Universe, the Skrull and the Kree War being the main focus of this movie. According to Kevin Feige, Captain Marvel is said to be one of the most powerful characters in the MCU, and will uncover the truth about where she's been all this time, and how Nick Fury lost his eye. Now that I think about it, why didn't Nick Fury call Captain Marvel to help during the Battle of New York, or the Battle of Sokovia, or at the beginning of Infinity War? Why is Captain Marvel such a last resort character? I don't really understand that logic, but maybe once we see Captain Marvel, we'll get a better understanding as to why Nick Fury finally decided to contact Captain Marvel. Still in March, we have another big movie set to release, which is Dumbo, a live-action remake of the anime classic, directed by Tim Burton, so you know the visuals are going to be spectacular. This time around, it's Dumbo being cared for by circus performers, so there's no talking mouse or dancing and singing crows. I know some people saw that as a bit racist, but I enjoyed the crows. I done everything. I'll never see an elephant fly with the wind. Yeah, you can argue it was a bit racist at times, but it's not like those crows had big, red, succulent, perky lips and were chomping down on watermelon. But anyway, I'm looking forward to Dumbo. I like the CG on the baby elephant with the big ears. Looks like it'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if it's going to be a big blockbuster hit, but anyways, I'm looking forward to Dumbo. I like the first trailer, and hopefully this film doesn't disappoint. Moving into May, we have Avengers 4. The ending of Infinity War left a lot of people in shock, including myself. Like, I knew some people were going to get killed off, but I didn't expect Black Panther. You're going to kill Black Panther when he just had his movie? I kind of wish they did mix up the roster a little bit, but it seems like everyone in Phase 1 survived, plus 2 Guardian members. I'm curious to see how the Avengers will fix Thanos' galactic massacre. A lot of people are speculating that maybe Tony Stark will build a suit to control the Infinity Stones and then reverse what Thanos did and then bring everyone back. Some people say there's going to be some time travel involved. That way they can collect the stones before Thanos can get to them. We probably won't see a teaser trailer for Avengers 4 until maybe December, but we'll just have to wait and see. Still in May, we have another live-action Disney remake, which is Aladdin, directed by Guy Ritchie, which I thought was an odd choice for a director, but then when you think about it, there's a lot of sequences in Aladdin where carpet's flying around, or when Aladdin's traversing through the streets of Agrabah. And if you've seen a Guy Ritchie film, you know he has that style where chase scenes and action scenes are very fast-paced, camera's swooping around, or it's very close on the action. So knowing this, I can picture Guy Ritchie's style blending well into the world of Aladdin. And then you have Will Smith as Genie, which is perfect casting. I don't expect Will Smith to capture what Robin Williams did in the original film. I feel like what we're going to get with this Genie, it's pretty much Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with magic. Next month in June, we have Toy Story 4. Honestly, I'm a bit hesitant about Toy Story 4. I feel like Toy Story 3 wrapped up the entire trilogy perfectly. But hey, I could be wrong about that. You know, Toy Story has never let me down. I mean, every Toy Story film has been fantastic. So why doubt Pixar now? Moving into July, we have another live-action remake, The Lion King. 3 live-action remakes in 2019. That's crazy. Man, Disney just loves banking in on that nostalgia. The Lion King is directed by Jon Favreau, who previously directed The Jungle Book, so you can kind of get a good idea what this film is actually going to look like. It's pretty much going to be an animated movie, but more like a photorealistic animated movie, similar to 2000's Dinosaur. The cast is stacked with Donald Glover as Simba, Beyonce as Nala. They brought back James Earl Jones as Mufasa. I'm really interested to see what changes they're going to make to make this remake stand out. I'm pretty sure they're going to add some new songs, maybe add a few more scenes to flesh out certain moments, but this is definitely going to be a big hit come July 2019. Next we have Spider-Man Far From Home, which is actually a Sony project. Seeing that Disney is having some influence on the film, seeing that it is part of the MCU, I'm going to count it on this list. Apparently Spider-Man is going to be globetrotting around the world, fighting new villains such as Mysterio, and with the most recent set video posted from Tom Holland, looks like he's also going to be fighting Hydro Man. I really like how this new Spider-Man series is sticking with their guns and introducing villains that haven't been portrayed on the big screen before. Moving into October, we have Jungle Cruise starring The Rock and Emily Blunt, which is based off one of the Disney theme park rides. What more can I say about The Rock? You know, he's one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun. There's still not much we really know about the overall plot, but I'm sure it's going to be a fun ride. It's Disney. And in November, we have Frozen 2, which is the sequel to the highest grossing animated film of all time. Will songwriters be able to top Let It Go? I doubt it, but we'll just have to wait and see. But ever since Frozen was released, Disney's been milking this franchise. 2 animated short films, tons of merchandising. I'm actually surprised they haven't made a TV series out of this. However, they did show up in Once Upon a Time, so I guess that counts. The question is, will Frozen 2 receive the same success as it did with the first film? I guess that depends on how good the songs are, really. And in December, we have Star Wars Episode 9, which is going to wrap up the sequel trilogy of this new era of Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars took a bit of a nosedive when Solo came around. It didn't perform well at all at the box office, but I think fans will come in droves to see the climactic conclusion of the sequel trilogy, and we'll be curious to see where the Star Wars series goes moving forward. And to wrap things up, there's also the Fox Disney deal, which is still going on right now. It's not officially a done deal, but you can guarantee next year Disney will fully acquire Fox and have all these intellectual properties at their disposal, including the X-Men and Fantastic Four, which are confirmed to be integrated into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as well as other IPs to be stacked into their streaming service that will be developed by the end of 2019 and probably released in 2020. So there you guys have it. That's all the information I have on the content that Disney is going to be producing in 2019. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and down below. What are you most excited for to see from Disney in 2019? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe for more content from me. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.